Hello, magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. This is Joy from the Philippines. It's 6:32 a.m. here, 27th of February. And we're gonna play Death Stranding this morning. Hopefully everyone is having a great start of their weekend. Medyo madaling pa rito. Oh, nagising ng bata. Hello, baby. Tumutubig? Water? Oh, ano gusto mo? iPad? Ayan, iPad mo. TV's there. Ano yung hinahanap niya? Okay. Ay! Alger! Look so tired. No, I just woke up. Are you gonna stream? I just wanted to... Yeah, I just woke up. I just wanted to play some Death Stranding this morning. Thought I'd stream it as well. How are you? Don't stream today. Normally I have college classes, but slept through it. Nice. That's what I did as well back then. Yeah. Let me just get this started. I was watching your stream yesterday for a while. Monster Hunter, yeah. Just that it was a busy Friday for me. Yeah, so in there. Normally I don't like. Yeah, Sorry about that. I like chatting with the guys, but I saw Eat and Weather were there, so that's good. I'm still sleepy. I slept too early, so now I just want to play some Death Stranding. It's all good, man. I know you're busy with work and FK. The spire there is big out. Good to know. But I do like chatting with you as well. You're going to be on tomorrow, right? Or why is my sound alerts not working? Still have to play this game on stream. So good. Yeah, I've been addicted to it. I was addicted to it last January. I finished it up, then thought I'd do a second playthrough on stream. I just check my notifications here, why it's not making a desktop notification. Okay, sounds up. Yeah, I'll be definitely on tomorrow. I really want to finish all my story-based games because there are so many others. That's the problem nowadays, right? Too many games, not enough time. I think I still have a lot in my queue as well.
Sam Hartman here, researcher devoted to uncovering the secrets of the beaches in the Death Stranding as well as those of dooms and repatriates. The shower in your room was designed with chiral decontamination in mind. Chiral matter can adversely affect hormone secretion and nervous function. There's a correlation between exposure and the development of phobias, as well as in extreme cases, violent and suicidal impulses. Chiralian contamination has even been postulated as a trigger for the onset of dooms. I should add that these showers have another function. a collection of blood, hair, fluids, and other natural waste products. They provide a non-invasive means to monitor your exposure to corellium and your overall health. And I freely admit a chance to study the unique properties of your physiology, you being a repatriate and all.
Yeah, another reason I didn't stream this before was, and that's why I was mainly offline in January, was it was dipping a bit in frames because it's a bit resource intensive. Now, I got a 3060 Ti from my relative in California, and I have it working now. Hopefully it works better than my 2070 Super. Yeah, this game is a really resource heavy game. Yeah. Yeah. He had a chance to buy a 3060 Ti and also a 3080 or 3090, I forgot. Then he sent me his 3060 Ti. So I think it's working well. What am I supposed to do here?
This case will remove any chiral matter still clinging to your suit. Speaking of suits, blue is for delivery personnel, red for medical, orange for corpse disposal, and black for security.
Okay.
Sam, this is Deadman. I calibrated your BB based on physiological data we collected from your... It's...
Yeah, I've been thinking about when I start working to make a single case 2-piece setup so I can stream games like this, since I'll never be able to get a 30. I thought you did. Oh wait, no, I think that was the PS5. Yeah, you were able to get a PS5. By the way, I was going to ask, I saw you signing off yesterday, and you said your goal was 35 subs. Is that because of emote slots, or just a number you've set as a goal? Emote slots. Okay, cool. Very serious for like 100 months. Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening. I mean, I had a chance to buy 30 series here as well, but price are double, so no thank you. Did I not go out yet? Why not? Oh.
Hey there. Believe we've met? I oversee delivery operations as well as maintenance and repairs. Nice to have you on board. I'm Mama, in case I didn't mention it before. Those there are strands. Not just used for packing, by the way, but for identification too. Take a closer look and you'll see. See the red there? That's your blood.
Okay. Been doing a lot of changes in the background because I'm working with Jay and Eat to make a streamer server, so I want to work on integrating emotes. By streamer server for, you mean for streaming, or is that the Valheim server I've been hearing about?
Well, have you had a chance to think it over? Chock full of chiralium, but safe for you Dooms guys to wear. That's all you'll need to go forth and reconnect the world.
No, not Valheim, like an actual
To make
server.
us whole
Since
again.
Jay's server is
I'm a porter.
personal one, and I
Don't
don't
care
want
about
to keep any.
connecting anything
And no more kids.
or making knots.
Okay. Yeah. So you're either thinking of Discord or that
I'll
alternative
do what I have to. The hell I'm
suggested
only out.
by Karma, I think.
Listen up, Sam. The terminals Amelie's people built in the towns and cities they passed through on their journey west
Yeah, I
are
was
called
looking into the
knots.
other one. It's really hard to set up.
The
Once I get a
infrastructure's there,
hang
Cairo
of it, I
network
haven't
is
figured out
offline.
how long there are ways to connect to the
Right now,
to it,
it's
so
only capable
super
of
easy.
transmitting voice communications. Sometimes wired,
Hard to use.
sometimes wireless, and a small amount
What
of
was
data.
its name again? I just remember it as a weird
So, unless the
DLD.
necessary data stored on site, our chirograms won't show up. Amelie and the other Bridges members you've seen around the place are grams generated with local data. In case you didn't
Element. Yeah.
know. Anyway, all you've got to do is find the knot, connect your Cupid, and bring Cairo Communications online.
Server.
Once you connect it to the terminal, you'll be able to initiate zero-time
Element.io,
massive data
yeah.
transmission with the UCA network. And just like that, you'll reconnect us not only to each other, but to our past.
Like a super open source private Discord without
All the
tracking or
lost and
tracing.
fragmented junk data will be compiled.
I'm guessing
and
you're
restored,
setting up the free
like
one. That's
bringing
why
a
it's harder.
dinosaur back to life from a fossil.
Interesting. I'll look into that.
4.6 billion years of history on Earth. All the wisdom and knowledge we lost since the Death Stranding will be ours again. And that, my friend, is how we'll beat this thing. Once you establish Cairo Communications, generating grams won't be an issue. You'll also be able to use Cairo printers. Won't be long before we're able to send all kinds of things through the wire.
Except anything original. Or that's got a soul. Nothing real. Just copies.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, the free one is super build it yourself, so I'm trying really hard to figure it out as I'll go. A long time before it happens, but I'll have to push for it. Because I never want to be a Discord partner. Yeah, I've heard that the Discord mods, when you mentioned it, I read about it, and yeah, there's some immaturity with their staff. That's pretty weird for a big company. Well, I'll look into this as well. It's interesting. I was thinking if there was an open source Discord, because I've actually stopped my subscriptions to Discord this month as well. So I was gonna tell Jay that he's about to lose one of his boosts by the end of the month.
True. Which is why we'll still need porters like you. Before and after we're made whole, we'll need men in the middle.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
Yeah, well, idle hands and all that. We'll give you the details at the dispatch terminal. Make sure you check it upstairs. Drop's waiting up there too.
Alam ko na wala.
These shoes look like they've done some serious miles.
Honestly, ignoring all the personal things I don't like about it, it's mainly because Discord can be outright. I don't like you. You're done. Like they did with that one Reddit Discord server for market manipulation. Oh shit! So that's what it was. I know they're a private company. It's super. Yeah, they should not be deleting communities like that unless it's an obvious crime like child pornography. But one for stock market, that's kind of stupid.
Shall I dispose of them?
Wait. Hold on. There's something I want you to look into. My blood seemed to set those things off. Happened more than once.
Set them off? How do you mean?
I don't know. You took my blood, didn't you? You tell me.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
It's super whack. Well, I'm not supporting crimes. That really. Hey, watch this. You have your entire server disappear. Something I don't want to have to deal with a large shit posting. Yeah, makes sense, man. You've definitely piqued my interest with the element, so might look into it later. It's Saturday here. It's a weekend, and my weekends are mostly chores around the house. I just turn on the lights. Uh, my weekends are mostly chores around the house, especially since we haven't gone out at all. So I'll probably look into it later tonight. I've also called the solar panel guys to give us a code here because I've been paying big bucks for our monthly power bills. So I'm definitely interested in looking into having some panels installed at our roof. I mean, like I said, Element is a long way. You can figure it out better, then feel free to let me know as I'm learning how to move some things. Yeah, I'll definitely look into it. I've set up my own TS server on a Singapore server before, so hopefully it's the same process. It's on. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm hoping it would take off like 50, at least 50% of my bill would be nice, but 75% would be better.
Sam, this is Di Hartman. Your current objective is to extend the Cairo network from here to Port Knot City. But don't think you can make a beeline straight for it. Signal won't carry that far. To cover the distance, we need to utilize knots. Think of it like tying ropes together to make a longer rope. The first of these knots is a Bridges Way station. Go ahead and take a look at the order. Deliver whatever they need, and connect the Cupid.
Like if I'm paying that much for my bills, for my power bills, might as well get started with the solar as well. I know the Philippines is in a really sunny area in the world, so I think it's like 25%. It's way sunny here, dude. As in, you don't want to go outside. And that they're saying we can get sunlight here for the panels from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. So should be good. Sucks that I hate heat because I would definitely have used solar when I could. Yeah, I hate heat as well. Though I went to Shanghai like 2014, and it was really cold there, about 10 degrees Celsius, 10 C to F, so 50 Fahrenheit, and I did like that cold. But I'm pretty sure it's way colder where you are.
Sam, order summaries may contain information critical to your success. Make sure to review them before getting underway. Sam, we've supplied you...
Okay.
Order assigned.
50 Fahrenheit is super relaxing, but yeah, it's like 20 or 10 F here. Oh shit, it's like closer to 0 C. But I like it, but it's rough sometimes. Man, that's crazy cold.
Your private locker can be used.
I've only experienced 1 C the first time we got to Shanghai, but the days afterwards it was around 10C. It felt it felt to me like there was air condition everywhere, and it was doubled. Felt like a freezer. Oh yeah, that was the feeling I got. Felt like I was in a freezer. Boots. I have 4 ladders. What the fuck? Don't need that much. Where are we going? Space Station West. Okay.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Sam, triple checked your loadout, I take it?
Have a pleasant journey.
Sam,
Too many phone
see that
calls.
sign someone left over there? You can leave some of your own if you'd like. Messages, warnings, words of encouragement, whatever comes to mind. Sam, even the best porters have been known to lose their cargo. But you're better than the best. You've got what it takes to finish what they started. If you come across any abandoned shipments, consider taking them to their intended destination.
It's easier than you might think. See, all our packages are tagged with Bridges IDs for easy tracking. And your Odra deck is equipped with a scanner which might detect said IDs. Which is a roundabout way of saying that that thing on your shoulder can help you locate mislaid shipments.
It really makes me sad that people just amount this game to a delivery simulator. Like, it's not wrong, but there's so much more than that. They don't care though. Yeah. Most of the people I know here in the Philippines find this game boring, but I don't. I mean, it's a relaxing game for me actually. Makes me want to go to Iceland as well, where this is based on. And the tickets are really cheap right now going to Scandinavia. Too bad it's really strict. Haven't played yet, but it's such a relaxing and just enjoyable game to get lost in. Yeah. For me, I got addicted to it because of the you can make your path from point A to point B as efficient as you like. And aiming for full efficiency is
Remember,
what
Sam,
got me.
every parcel is a promise made to a person in need. And they're counting on you to deliver.
That's right, let's meet up in Scandinavia and go bar hopping in Coven. I wouldn't mind, as long as everyone is wearing a mask. Capital not, capital not, capital not. I'll be back for you. Once I'm done with college, I really want to save up money and travel while I can before I get boggled down with the other stuff. Just leave for like 2-week trips, maybe once a year. Yeah, that's a good goal, man. By boggled down by other stuff, I'm guessing you're like settling down, but you can still set up for that. I mean, before COVID, my wife and I we went out. We went out for a week during our anniversaries. Even when we got kids, we still went out on trips. More of a challenge, really, when you have kids. My boss kept telling me before that you won't be able to game anymore when you have kids. You won't be able to do that. But my advantage here that he does not have, him being in Australia, is nannies here are really cheap. So we can do what we want, even with kids. I don't mean like having kids, I'd bring them too. I mean more like car payments, mortgage. It's good for kids. Oh yeah. Shit. I wouldn't mind traveling with my kids if I ever find a girl. Whatever. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I guess source of income would be your priority in setting up for that. There's a lot up there.
Fuck. Sam, if you come up against a sheer cliff or a steep slope, don't forget about the ladder we issued you. Be sure to try it out. I'd be interested to see what uses a seasoned pro like you might find for it. Sam, remember that prolonged exposure to timefall damages cargo containers. Don't stay out in the rain any longer than you have to.
Oh shit, it's a big one. Do I go back first or all for the capital city? Ish. I don't know. Gonna be too heavy. Go back. I love seeing him run around with a lot of shit. Looks like a transformer. Trying to imagine doing this in real life. It's probably going to be terrible for your body. All the lost cargo is for where we came from. So let's store it here for now. Get more stuff later. This is just what being a mailman used to be like. Shit. Oh no. Right. I just wanted to get that one thing.
Yeah, I feel you.
It's not that near. Okay, I think I can get this one. Okay, let's get out of here. I don't have the weapons to deal with those guys yet, so I'm gonna skip them. Give you some likes, Nick.
This one's for you. Thanks for the help.
I love how the little antenna just constantly moves and stares at them. Really helps build the suspense and atmosphere. Yeah, it was really scary. I mean, first time I played this game, I just crouched around thinking that they wouldn't feel me if, even no matter how far they were, as long as I crouch and crawled slowly, they wouldn't notice me. Place in a fire. So, I'm guessing you've watched this game before elsewhere. You seem to have some idea about it already. I've only ever seen a couple of clips and shit here because didn't want spoilers, but it's been so long since it came out, I don't really care anymore. Yeah, same here. Well, when this came out, I think a couple of years ago for the PS4, we only got a PS4 last December from my brother who gave it to us. And my youngest brother wanted to buy this, so I did and watched him play, and I really liked it. So I bought it for the PC. Now that I have my PS5, I can play games like this without worrying about frame lag since my capture card doesn't bottleneck too hard. Yeah, that's what I heard about the PS5. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's definitely has better hardware. And I'm guessing at the moment most of the PS4 games will play better in it, or if they have a PS5 version. I've the, I've signed up the biggest 100% PS4 is day one PS4. Oh shit. So not game like this. Yeah, we have the same. Not sure what you call that. It's not a PS4 fat, is it? And there were a couple
Keep it up.
there were a couple times that the biggest um what do you call those stores? Those game stores. The biggest one that we have here. I can sign up for a PS5 pre-order link that they can send to me once they have stock. And they did send it to me a couple of times, and it was only going to work for 5 minutes. I was there a minute before, and I saw the buttons where you can select the digital one or the disc one, but it's all gone after just not even a minute of the link being active. They probably just have maybe 5 pieces. I feel like they only have about 5, and then there's like 1,000 people trying to buy. Probably why. PS5 sales super hard because of scalpers. Yeah, I feel like it may also be scalpers with their whatever scripts that they have. But I still have a feeling that it's also because they only have so much stock that they can provide.
Don't look dirty.
Does it even reach down? Okay. Oi. There you go. That's a combo, not enough PS5s, too many scalpers. That's super loud. Oh yeah, the Amazon link. Yeah, that worked for me at the start. That's why I didn't get 30 series. My luck ran out. Yeah, remember you gave me that link as well. It did work for me, but not sure. I can't remember now why it didn't push through. I forgot why. Was it the geolocation thing? But when I order from Amazon, I just send it to California to my forwarder. I'm not sure why it didn't work at the time. I think it said cause they didn't shit out to you. Yeah. I think they can see that I'm from the Philippines, and they might have only restricted it to US addresses. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Just that link being public somewhere where you found it. Probably more people outside the US wanting to try it. Shit, there's so many junk heading back to the capital. I'll pick you up later.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
And I don't have a motorcycle yet, so this is slow. I'll get you later.
Anybody hear me? 2 wheels
Almost
up.
there. A lot of Amazon links for stuff like that are geo-based because of shit like people changing their location to Australia for early access. Oh shit. Oh yeah, huh? Because of the time difference. Anything here for this
Beginning
place?
scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Cargo verified. Thank you. Delivering cargo.
Thank you. We've all been feeling the loss of Central Knot City. No one seemed to know what it meant for the organization, or the UCA, or us. But the oxytocin will take the edge off, and that'll be a big help. Won't be long before we're back on track. You may have luck. This is great. Thank you again. Yeah, everything looks to be in good order. And soon our way station will be too, I hope. You're with the second team, right? Where are the others?
Dead. Caught in the void out.
No way. That one blast got them all? And what, they just sent you out on your own? I mean, if it was just a delivery, that'd be one thing. Porters come through from time to time, but the second team was meant to bring the Cupid. They were gonna connect us up. 3 years we've been waiting for help. 3 years. And they sent us one guy. Shit.
Come on,
Tell me
dude.
you brought more than the Oxy, at least.
I've got the Cupid.
You... Really? So it's true. They finally got it working. Well, then you just might be the answer to my prayers. So what are you waiting for? But you put us on the goddamn grid.
Overly excited. Smart drug delivery. You just drop them Adderall, set up fun. I forgot to look into it, but oxytocin seems to be their recreational drug here, or something for the pain, I guess. This part is really weird for me, and I can't find anything about it on the web. That distance, that's from where we came from and where we are now. And if they're saying this is the continental US, then that distance is absurd. So we walked through it for like just a few minutes. So I'm guessing this map is a lie with regards to the scale. I mean, the corporation is lying to Sam and to everyone that this is the continental US. It's probably just one state, and then they just show it like this. It looks like Ohio from like West Virginia. Yeah, and they're showing it like this, like it's supposedly the post-apocalyptic US, and the scale is definitely wrong. So I'm guessing they're only showing the shape of the US to make you think it's the US, but it's probably not. Way too big, yeah. And I can't find any discussion about it. I did find some, but mostly about the distance. I can't find any reference that it's probably Bridges not being honest about the actual map. We're probably in just one state. Hold on, Sasha. Oh, post box. Okay.
Connection to Capital Knot City confirmed. It's really happening. Just like Amelie promised. We can finally do what we came here to do. Hey, you're headed west, right? Gonna be a lot of people happy to see you. Guess you'll keep on till you hit the coast, huh? Which means you'll get to see Amelie in person. Oh, that's something. That is really something. Me, I've never met her. Only
He's
see your hollow
fanboying.
messages back when I was with the first expedition. Well, anyway, you best be careful on the road. There's some bad people out there. More than good, some say. But I don't need to tell you that.
Thank you, Sam. By bringing that way station into the Cairo network, you've put it in direct contact with those of us back here in Capital Knot City.
Right. What's next?
West of the way station are a couple of structures our previous expedition put in place. And beyond them is your next destination, Port Knot City. It's on the shore of a crater lake that formed after the first void out. Your objective is to link up Port and Capital Knot. But to do that, you'll need to utilize our facilities as additional waypoints. They'll be essential for establishing a stable connection. Given the distance we need to cover, we're looking at using a distribution center and a power station, as to which you should head for first. Start with the distro center. We've got some cargo that needs delivering anyway. Check the nearby delivery terminal to pick it up.
Good work. New order available. Please
There's a
access
whole-
delivery terminal for further information.
There's a whole mountain range between them, yeah. And yeah, we passed through a mountain, but it's really tiny compared to the actual one. I should probably make that own theory of mine in Reddit or something.
Your hard work's paying off, Sam. Thanks to the increase in network capacity, HQ is now in a position to provide you with additional materials and support. Should prove useful. Sam, you can use...
Stop calling me. To the distribution center.
To build a post box, you'll need to use... It goes...
No, just one.
Order assigned.
Sam, assuming you've got your PCC in order, head to the site I designated and build that post box, would you? You should have no trouble finding it if you check your map and compass from time to time.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Goddamn cottonmouth.
Sam, I see you've arrived at the designated site. select share locker. You can share cargo and equipment with your fellow porters. Deposit a ladder and a climbing anchor, and I'm sure someone will eventually come along who could use it. You've got enough supplies, why not leave some behind? Do right by others, they'll do right by you.
Oh jeez, that's heavy.
Goddamn cottonmouth. Today's a good day. Thanks for the help.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Good work, Sam. I see you brought in some lost cargo. Feel free to submit it here for processing. If you come across any more while out on a run and don't think you can carry it to its destination, you can always put it in storage. It'll be safe and secure until another porter comes along to finish the job. Even if it has to pass through a dozen more hands before it arrives, you can rest easy knowing you did your part.
Hey. Want some water? Yeah. Big. Oh, it's okay. Tumaas na. Went up.
so glad you're here. Gotta say, you truly are incredible. All right then. Thanks for everything.
Good work.
You can.
Really gotta stop eating spicy food before going to bed. My stomach has been going crazy all day. Not cause I had takis at 2 a.m. Yeah, man. It's crazy eating spicy food that late. Probably take some antacids to settle your stomach. Heading to the capital. Store it for now. I should try to find Takis here. See if it's good. Actually, honestly, it's not like my acid is bothering me. I just have to go to the bathroom so much. That's awesome. Find it here. Okay. What is this? Purple bag. Takis Fuego. Takis Philippines. Purple bag is the best kind, but they have other kinds that aren't just straight spice, which I know some other people like. We do have our local version of Costco, which has US stuff. So I probably find it there. Maybe I can find it online. Sold out. Okay, I found one. Takis Fuego. Seems pricey. $9.9 divided by 50. It's $24 for one bag. That's 24 USD for one 10-ounce bag. Seems expensive, although there's some reviews about it. Why is it so expensive? This is Ritz with regards to. Oh, wait, they're like fine. Oh shit. Okay, so this is way overpriced, yeah. And they're showing me a different thing for Takis now. It's crazy. And it's weird that people bought that from that seller. Advertising. Yeah. Right. I'll have to look for it in a shop rather than online. I mean, I know you usually ship things to Cali. I know they definitely have some there next time you have things sent for. Yeah, I should ask for that. Right. Speaking of, did you see how bad the PlayStation event was? No, I haven't actually. I mean, I did not even know that was a PlayStation event.
Your cargo's been pinged. Move.
Feels like no one has any
Now,
good
before
games
someone
coming
has
out.
eyes on you. Get to your destination ASAP if you don't want to get caught.
Mikasa, get down. Keyboard eh. I feel like there's probably not much. Give me a sec. What's that guy doing? Uh-oh. Oh man. BTs.
Mules gave you trouble, huh? Good thing it was raining. Even they know better than to mess with BTs.
Okay, I thought I was going to fight them, but they backed away. Forgot about that part. Yeah, I saw you start up with that yesterday. I did not realize it was a PlayStation event. So feels like no one has any good games coming out. I'm guessing it was some sort of E3 kind of event. And you didn't like anything that they premiered or showed? They announced like 10 games, but only like 4 of them even look worth doing something. Was really bad. Oh shit, that's terrible. Was still better than Nintendo Direct. I think they're dropping the ball with producing games everywhere. Is it due to COVID? Maybe, but I don't feel like it should be because of COVID. Software guys are doing fine, like me. Why are they? Why not them? Am I heading the right way? Yeah. Yeah, these events are like small E3s, but the big problem is they don't say what's being announced, so people are like, yeah, news on this big AAA title we want. And when they announce like 5 indie titles, that's honestly looks like shit. And 1 new game that's good. Fuck. Did you watch the whole event on stream? I'll probably just watch your VOD and see how it went through. I watched the whole thing on stream. It's like 30 minutes long. I have a chapter on the bottom that's titled Special Events for Watch. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll just watch your VOD. It'd be funner to see your reactions as well. There's a new Five Nights at Freddy's game coming out. Never rolled my eyes harder. Oh, really? That bad, huh? I mean, I've never played those games. I only know those games because of PewDiePie, but never really seriously seen them or watched them or played them. Oh no. They're here. They're probably also here. Unless I go to the mountains. I should save first. Yeah, I can't save. They're really stupid because it's only jump scares, but people like the lore. This one looks better than the others, but I think it's a fan-made game. Like it's spin-offs on this. It's probably for a specific demographic. I don't have anything for these guys. Oh yeah, let's take on more cargo. Shit. Stop breathing. Oh, there's a car. The ones that were good did seem fun though. It was just a big letdown because people were expecting news from games announced like 3 years ago. Still get nothing. Shit. Any example of what those games were?
God.
Do you want examples of the games that were good? The games that were waiting, that people were waiting for. Elden Ring. Oh yeah, I remember Elden Ring. PS5 update for Bloodborne, Final Fantasy 16. Elden Ring. Yeah, I think I saw that in the last Game Awards. PS5 update for Bloodborne. Oh, very cool. I have Bloodborne, but I haven't played it. We tried playing bingo on stream to see what they would announce, and we only got like 3 things right. Oh my. Everyone was definitely hoping for something good then. Everyone was optimistic. Okay, I think we're far enough. Just walk. No need to hold our breath anymore. Okay, that was lucky. It's usually tougher to go through BT fields. I was also hoping for some Death Stranding DLC or something from Kojima. It's like a main pick because I
It doesn't
don't
look
see
so
it.
hot.
Oh man.
Nothing to worry about. Its functions are temporarily suspended, but they can be restored. I can perform the necessary maintenance at a distribution center. Hurry though.
Yeah, I heard he was working on a second game. Too bad they didn't announce anything
When the
about
strain
it
on
then.
your BB exceeds sustainable levels, it triggers the production of harmful compounds, and the body, in essence, begins to attack itself. It's called autotoxemia. If your BB's not performing to spec, drop by your private room and see if the incubator helps.
So what was the main thing that they had on? They should have had a main event kind of thing, right? Or you would hope. There was no major title announced. Most, if not all of it, was either indie titles or smaller games. That sucks. Reverse too wide. Look up another. But this one game called Returnal looked super fucking good and really want to play it when it comes out. Returnal.
Sorry, kid.
See what's that? Hmm. I feel like this is sci-fi horror, probably. It's awesome.
This is on me.
It's like a AAA roguelike shooter with some really cool monsters with sci-fi horror. Yeah. Who's the developer though? Housemark. Haven't heard them before. Hmm. Some really cool oh yeah. Don't make me lose my cargo. Never played any of their games, so I won't buy it on release, but it was one of the better games revealed. Yeah, it looks like it. And yeah, you should definitely wait for reactions to it first. It's too deep? No. Oh, right. The motorcycle here.
Beginning scan. Scanning
Okay,
bridges
can get that
ID.
later.
Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Decontaminating suit. Rest is advised.
Rested advice. Never noticed them saying that before.
Wait station folks told me all about you. Sam Bridges, with the second expedition, right? The guy expanding the chiral network on his lonesome, when he's not out making deliveries. So what'd you bring us? Let's see it.
They already announced an FF7 remake, PS5 upgrade with exclusive DLC.
Must have had
Oh yeah, I saw that news as well.
BT territory to get here too, didn't you? They weren't joking when they said you were a legend.
It's kind of like just to tease you too. Just like a tease. PS4 game with just a little bit more. Yeah, it is a sad joke.
Okay, it's time. Do you mind connecting us to the network?
Sam, as always, thanks for bringing more folks into the UCA.
Okay, stop calling me, dude.
Looks like we're on the chiral network. And with those materials you brought for our chiral printer, we can produce supplies for you here as needed. Think of it as our way of returning the favor. Now head west and keep on doing what you do.
Good. The distro center is on the network.
Sam, do me a favor. Take your BB to a private room and connect it to the incubator. Good work.
Hello. Sounds the baby makes sounds exactly like the ones from PT. Makes me so mad.
Dead man,
Oh yeah.
you there? Little help?
Okay, Sam. Remove the pod and connect it to that incubator.
You okay? Yan na ba yan? Ha?
Jen.
Good.
Think sa diaper
Temporary
lang
excessive stress.
Bigay mo lang sa ano? Bigay mo lang sa kanila. Ay, unless nagluluto ang Lisa. Give me a sec here. Di naman. Dito sa kabila. Okay. Put diaper. Yeah, that is indeed fucking sad that they didn't have PT continue, even if it was they basically was going to make it with different staff and with a different guy on the lead. I mean, it's not originally a team headed by Kojima, but basing on what he was able to do with the playable teaser or playable trailer, it would have been on par with the previous games. Also, there's a big rumor that Silent Hill remakes are coming to Sony, but there was not a single mention of that to happen in the state of play either. So a lot of people were upset about it. And and why even go with the event when you're just going to disappoint everyone? Do I look too yellow?
Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Mother?
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A steel mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs. These pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb. BBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly. However, we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network. There. The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the Steel Mother in Capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data. Returning your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels. That being where it technically belongs, of course.
Kid looks happy.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage. Autotoxemia should set in much slower from now on. You should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not...
Talking about this with people after Nintendo Direct. The problem is these companies rely on super big community hype, but by not giving us anything to reference, there's always a massive disappointment. Yeah. When did Nintendo Direct happen? Nintendo Direct. Oh, Feb 17. Splatoon 3, Smash. Oh, guys. Oh, Outer Wilds. Samurai Warrior. Ninja Gaiden.
Not to get attached. Each one has been physically removed from its steel mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure. No BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
And then? You saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs. As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers. Oh, right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood. I spoke with Hartman. We should have your results soon. Anyway, get some rest. You and your BB are both exhausted. Good night, Sam.
London Bridge is falling down.
The deck was really bad because people were expecting a bunch of AAA news and they legit said, here's 5 JRPGs that all look the same, have fun. Oh man. Fucking hell.
Lady. Sam?
Never
Can you
even
see?
played any JRPGs, I think.
How are things over there?
Still not under guard. Still not chained up. Still can't leave. But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east. Back home. Thank you. I mean that. It's bad. There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No one's having children anymore.
Yeah.
But humans aren't made for living alone.
Huh? Mikasa? Oo eh. Si Lisa, andyan na. Kaya ka na doon. Hindi ka na makita dito eh. Ako lang din.
They're supposed to come together, to help one another. And if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, then, well, it's like Bridget said, extinction.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope. I'll be waiting, Sam. Waiting for you. Come and find me.
Hello, Sam. This is Hartman. Since you're awake, it might behoove you to freshen up. To that end, why not take a shower? It's good for the body and soul, and also my research as it happens. Sam, this is Hartman. Deadman relayed your request to me, as I oversee DT research. I'll be taking a sample of your shower water in order to study the effects your bodily fluids might have on a BT.
Study other people with dooms?
Everyone in Bridges, myself and Mama. Results thus far are inconclusive. But you possess other singular qualities, being a repatriate as well. I must confess.
to a measure of optimism. Processing fluids. Waste products. Chirelli. Dispensing.
There. Take the sample with you. Should the opportunity arise, try using it on a BT. I'm curious to see how they react. Who knows? It may even prove beneficial to you. There was an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the Death Stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction. There may well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past. 5, oh, 4, it's almost time.
2, 1. After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what? I said, then what?
Sam, sorry to bother you while you're taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this. Hell, maybe it'll help you rest easier. We received a number of messages addressed to you. I've not taken a look myself, but I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information. Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room. There's something else I'd like to share with you. With the Chiral Network, we now have the power to reclaim our past. Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records. Our archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information, such as the previous expedition's logs and reports. Everything they sent back was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed. Now, we've managed to restore some already, in fact. You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting Archives. Might make for interesting reading.
Battery's dead. There's this guy, George Barron, over at the way station. Used to be a reliable porter. That guy's face looks like generic white dude number 5. Keeps bitching about being scared, not having to enough Aussie or whatever. Even when he does agree to make a run, he's liable to lose half slow down road. The emojis are putting me off. That's my word, bitch. So he's complaining about this guy. Scared of the outside world. Time to drink some subtly advertised product for bonus stamina. Okay, that's good enough.
me when I tell you it's for the best.
Says the woman in the mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
Ascending.
Sam, there's something I forgot to tell you. It's about managing your BB stress levels and reducing the risk of autotoxemic attacks. There are a few things you can do if your BB starts showing signs of distress.
Such as?
Such as take a moment to look after it. Cradle the pod, gently rock it, that sort of thing. Out of curiosity, how's it doing at the moment?
Before I answer that,
Something wrong?
when I hook up my BB, I see things.
What kind of things?
Like a face, someone I don't know, calling to me. There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Bleed-through effect. Didn't I warn you about this? You're mistaking the BB's memories for your own. They're false flashbacks, nothing more. Let me explain. A BB is harvested from its steel mother at around 28 weeks and placed in a pod. To be clear, this is before it's even born. The procedure halts its development. But even at 28 weeks, its sensory systems have matured enough to process external stimuli. It is more than capable of encoding this information into memories, which can bleed into yours via your connection.
So who's the man I saw?
Someone from the medical team, maybe? Or a BB technician? Does it matter? The BB has been in circulation for a while now. It's been handled by a lot of people. How should I know which one made an impression?
'Cause you're the expert.
No one's an expert, Sam. BBs were developed decades ago in secret. They're your quintessential black boxes. We may use them, but we don't truly understand them. Believe me, I've been trying to learn more, but almost all of the old records are gone. If I find anything out, I'll tell you, all right? Dead man's honor.
While you're resting, I ran some network diagnostics. Beryllium monitoring and holographic systems are nominal. Unfortunately, our printer is offline. I know. After all the trouble you went through to bring us those materials. This one's on us. We ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived. The printer needs it to communicate with the chiral network. Mules must have snatched it, caught that porter en route or something. If I'm right, they'll have taken it to their drop site, which is smack dab in the middle of their territory. Don't suppose you'd be up for stealing us our property back? Can't think of anyone more qualified than you.
Mama's added a watchtower schematic to your PCC. If you don't have it on you, you never know when you'll need to... That thing you're holding is a crystal collector. Now, as the name suggests, it provides secure storage for any crystals you gather.
Allow me to describe your quarry. Chiral crystals appear gold to the naked eye and are frequently found in formations resembling human handprints. Surrounding rocks and debris tend to float a few feet above the ground. And they are most commonly found in areas with high precipitation. Got all that? Rain, floating rocks, golden handprints. That's your trifecta. Look for these three things and you'll find the crystals. If you've been especially observant, then perhaps you already know where to look.
Order assigned.
it's not available yet.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Hey, it's me, Hideo Kojima. This is my best friend, Norman Reedus. Hey, Simon. How are you?
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Right, this thing doesn't have a battery.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Great, wasn't expecting to see you on. Yeah, started streaming 5 a.m. here.
Call
Just
it
a
a
sec.
rule or a habit, but most mules almost always bring stolen shipments home with them. Find the post box, steal back the cargo. Simple as that. But be careful. These guys are armed. If this goes sideways, be ready to fight.
Okay, stop calling me. Yeah, I'm good. It's 8 a.m. here now. Been streaming for almost 2 hours. I figured whenever I play in the morning here that you guys would probably see me on.
Keep on keeping on.
I just slept too early last night, so whenever that happens, I play in the morning. What are your plans tonight? You gonna play something?
There we go.
No ladder? Oh, forgot to bring a ladder. I don't have a ladder. I don't have no plans. What should I play? Not sure. What have you been playing lately? I haven't checked into the GTA 4 community for a while now. But I hear something. They have
Remember,
some new
Sam,
stuff brewing.
Before you approach the mule drop site, we recommend you use a watchtower to confirm the location of the post box containing our cargo.
Shit. Haven't been playing anything really lately. Maybe I'll do some Star Booze. Yeah, that'd be fun.
Still not done yet.
I'll probably be ending stream soon as well. I have to get my day started.
Construction complete.
I've got plenty of chores to do. My weekends are basically chores around the house. Oh, don't do this. Video games. I wish I could. The cleaner. I don't have any weapons yet, so we'll have to do this melee.
Mule drop sites are rarely deserted, so remaining undetected is key. Keep a low profile and move slowly to minimize noise.
Nah. I'm not a stealth guy. Fight me! Whoever is here, fight me.
Been spotted by a mule. Find somewhere to hold up. Look around and trust your instincts.
Is this part of your second playthrough of DS? Yeah, this is my second day. So this is pretty much at the beginning still. Shit. Fight me. No one else. He just choked that guy to death. Yeah. Oh, by the way, they're just asleep. They're just knocked out. You can't really kill people here, because if you do, worse things will happen. And they don't kill you either. They just knock you out and steal your stuff and then drag you outside their camp. Killing is a bad thing in this world. Someone's still out there. Just like how my childhood dog went to live on a farm. I used to live next to a farm, so I don't know what excuse they'll make. What excuse my parents made when a pet suddenly died.
Been busy? Seems all the mules in your vicinity have been incapacitated.
Just 3 of them. Oh, my shit is too heavy. Let's drop these things first. One of my friends when I was young lived on a farm, had a pet pig. I wonder if they ever probably. Those guys never last long. If I had a pet pig, I would get it fat, then get it ready for Christmas. This is the goal. No cargo. But they had a name check. I can't even. Oh yeah, that would be sad. So that's when you get someone else to do it for you. That's really terrible. Getting it with a name makes it a 5-star meal. Nice one, Alger. Mule, climbing anchor, essence, metal. What should I get? Good enough. Oi. Trying to think of an animal we raised before that we ended up selling. Oh, ducks. We had ducks. I remember when I was a kid, they're really fun to chase around. Then my grandparents would tell us not to stress them out. Drink more monster. Okay, no, we're already good there. Do I need to take this? No. Can do it. Do it by the pathway. Yeah. The fuck do dogs have to be stressed about? Like having COVID. Alright, that's my bee mushroom. Okay, take this out. We don't really need it. Fine now? Okay.
Structure dismantled.
I have breakfast ready, so I'll just deliver this and get started with my chores.
Mules. Damn addicts chasing a cargo high. Shame we gotta deal with their bullshit at all. Back in the day, AI did everything. Deliveries were handled by unmanned vehicles and drones. And all we had to do
What's
was
for
sit
breakfast?
back
I'm guessing rice and spam.
It was revolutionary. Damn near singularity. No reason for it not to take off.
Big filming.
People didn't like it when we took the human element out of the service industry. So, after some consideration, we put it back in. Made jobs no one really needed and gave them to folks who couldn't live without them. And from there, it snowballed. Now we got cults of cargo-chasing crazies who get off on hijacking shipments. Jackal's always on the lookout for the next porter. Make sure you're not him.
It will be probably terrible of me to Tell my daughters that Peppa Pig is actually food.
Sam, Cairo crystal deliveries are a little different from the usual. The process is pretty simple, though. Access the delivery terminal and drop off any Cairo crystals you're carrying.
The hard truths of life. Yeah, I try to be blunt with them as much as possible. I actually talk to them like adults. None of that, I'll tell you when you grow older and that kind of thing. I don't do that to them. I tell them as it is.
Back, are you? You trying to put the rest of us to shame? Fine by me.
Good work,
Stop
Sam.
calling me.
Seems your connection level is increasing. As your connection level increases, larger quantities of resources will be made available to you at our facilities.
See you around.
Good work.
Okay, that's the story cargo.
Time to get that chiral printer in working order. Sorry to push you through so much trouble, but trust me, it'll be worth it. Excellent. The unit doesn't have a scratch on it. Never doubted you'd come through for us.
Sam, how are your shoes holding up? Not too well, I imagine, conditions being what they are out there. Nothing ruins your day like shoes falling apart while you're on the job. Carry on like that, and it's only a matter of time before you injure yourself. I've arranged for boots to be added to your supplies. Bridges standard issue, so they ought to fit you fine. You should always carry an extra pair. But if you forget or run into trouble, you can fabricate another via a terminal at one of our many facilities.
See you around.
Congratulations, Sam. I understand you now have access to a chiral printer. An extraordinarily useful device that can only function because of the manner in which our network utilizes the beach, enabling us to transfer massive volumes of data instantaneously. Since under normal circumstances, such transfers would take hours, if not days, some have speculated that the chiral network might, in essence, be a time machine. That it is transmitting data into the past. Suffice it to say, we have yet to fully grasp the fundamental nature of the network and the beach which we have come to rely upon. One might liken our relationship with it to that of primitive mans with fire. Is it useful? Quite. Is it dangerous? Undeniably so. Nevertheless, we have decided that the reward outweighs the risk. Furthermore, as the BTs are linked to the beach, it stands to reason that further study and experimentation could be of considerable benefit. The same can be said regarding you, of course. Rest assured, I will keep you apprised of what I learn. You have my word.
Good work.
Isn't the beach like the afterlife something? I know a little bit about this game, but not that much. It's a bathtub. Yeah, it's like the afterlife. Every person has a beach. It's literally a beach with dead whales in it. So that was Kojima's thing. But yeah, it's like an afterlife that they're using for as a wireless network as well. So it's a pretty good concept. I'm not gonna craft here. No orders. So what was I supposed to do then? Oh, the other order. Crystals, right? How many did they need? 100 centigrams, and I have what? 109? Okay. Solid reference. Oh. Okay, just going to do this, then gonna go for breakfast.
Got some chiral crystals for us? These crystals only form in places with elevated chiralium levels, which makes me wonder if expanding the network had something to do with it.
Damn, son.
That is a lot of crystals. Maintenance and R&D will both get their fill, looks like.
Excess chiral crystals can be deposited at any facility. They'll be added to the stores held on site. These local stores include materials that you can draw upon to fabricate equipment as needed.
Labas na rin ako.
Oh, before I forget, this is for you.
What you got?
That's container repair spray for patching up cargo containers. Good for dealing with timefall degradation and all that. Useful stuff if you and your cargo have been through the ringer. We've added it to your supplies list, so it's readily available if and when you need it.
I don't need it.
BC.
There is a correlation between elevated chiralium levels and increased crystal formation. This may well be the result of the network's expansion. You needn't worry though. Local chiral density is still within an acceptable range. If you find any more, be sure to collect it. You'll be well rewarded.
Everyone's talking to me.
Chiral crystals, you can submit them at one of our facilities. And you can deposit other resources too, along with any items you don't need. Everything has its value. What we don't use as is can be broken down into components for R&D and other applications.
I don't like the blue suit guy. Can you put him to sleep? Wait, why did I jump? He's a good guy, Simon. Recycle, right. Recycle the junk that they gave me. And the metals I picked up, which we still have a slot for here. There's two. We recycle our boots. Yep, recycle those boots, they're almost broken. Put this on later.
Thank you for your continued support.
Put this on. Oh shit, your Norman Reedus has a dope ponytail. Yeah. He started putting it on a ponytail when he got employed, so I guess he's trying to be formal. you start being a freelancer. Just for the first hour of the game. Fabricate another boot.
We've added a bridge schematic to your PCC. The first step is laying the foundation, after which you'll have to supply additional materials to finish the job. Plenty of rivers and canyons could do with a good bridge, you know. Take a stroll across one you built yourself, and I guarantee you'll be glad you made the effort. Give it a try.
What I want are boots. Touch the boot click. There you go.
Thank you for your contribution.
All right. Mad King Alger, thank you so much for being here and for staying. Yeah, I'm heading out. I got chores to do, man. I'll probably be back on later this afternoon, but you guys will probably be sleeping by then. And Simon, thank you so much for being here as well. That sucks. Yeah, guys, thank you so much for being here. Jace is live. Want to say hi? Real quick. Oh yeah, I'll be there. I don't have enough to raid him anyway with a decent number. So yeah, I'll probably lurk on his stream as well before I go for breakfast. Thank you so much, guys. Alger, Simon, thank you. I'll see you next time when I'm on in the morning again. Have a good day, guys. Oh, have a good night, I mean. Thank you. Bye.